Welcome to Tips Over Tea with Renu Mehra. I hope you're all enjoying your hot cup of tea in this rainy season. The question for today comes to us from Gauri Pradhan. She writes, "Scarves have become my favorite new investment. I watch so many videos about how to drape it in different styles. Is there anything else that I should know about scarves?" Yes, Gauri, even I love scarves. In fact, I feel every woman, no matter what age, what profession, what size and shape, should have a few scarves in her cupboard. Scarves, stoles, shawls, dupattas, they all work as look changers. In fact, if you are aware, scarves have become the new hot accessory for women executives. In the earlier times, scarves were often connected to your personal and your political prestige. On that note, let us talk about scarves, but not how we are going to drape it, but the why, what, and how of scarves. As you mentioned, scarf is an accessory. So, the rules of accessorizing apply to scarves too. Your shape, your profession, the occasion, and your personal style are all going to guide the kind of scarves you choose. So the first question, why should we choose a scarf as an accessory? Like I already said, it's a look changer. It can perk up any outfit that you are wearing. Secondly, when you wear a scarf, you can even do without a jacket. In fact, the days I don't want to wear a jacket to work, I simply drape a scarf and it makes me feel so confident. Thirdly, the colors of your scarf help you decide the colors of your makeup and the accessories that you can wear. And believe me, the day I wear a scarf, my walk has a different swag completely. Now coming down to how to choose scarves. Remember, scarves come in all shapes and sizes. But a scarf which is square in shape, this scarf which is square in shape will always be higher on authority than a scarf which is long. So, if you are in some kind of a prestigious job, you can invest in both the scarves but decide according to the occasion whether you want to wear a square scarf or you want to wear a long scarf. It probably is because of the fact the way you can drape the square scarf and the long scarf. The second thing you must be careful about is the quality of the scarf, the fabric that you are choosing. That is why silk scarves, satin scarves score much higher than cotton scarves. Does that mean that I cannot wear a cotton scarf? Of course you can wear a cotton scarf, but do not pair it with a very expensive silk dress. It will completely pull it down immediately. Another thing you have to be careful about is the finishes of the scarf. I know it's very much trending to have the edges loose, but if you pair it up with something which is really classy, it's not going to work. So be very, very careful about the kind of finishes and the fabrics you choose. Coming down to patterns, they make a huge difference. If you want to invest only in a few scarves and you are at some position, make sure you invest in a dark colored plain scarf or a self-printed scarf. The next thing, geometric patterns can be chosen for the days when you want to exude power. And the day you don't want to look too powerful, you just want to show your soft side, pick up a chiffon scarf with a nice breezy print, and believe me, it gives the message that you are actually softening up. So this was something about the patterns. Now coming to how to decide what scarf to wear as per your shape and size. First thing, if you want to look taller and you are also wide on your top and a little heavy on your top and you want to cover up your front, you can choose to do something like what I have done. I have left one side long and the other side I have picked up, opened and just tucked it on one side. So that works wonderfully well. And I'm going to show you that the moment I take off the scarf, the authority level comes crashing down. That's what I had spoken about earlier. Now, if your neck is short, please do not invest in scarves like this with big bows and flowers and wear them like this. Immediately, your face is going to look heavier. But if you choose to wear these scarves, I would say keep them for a social evening. Another thing, that if your neck is short and you do want to wear something close to your neck, you can form a small cowl. But the trick is, see, I'm just tying it at the end over here and I'm going to twist it and just wear it around my neck. Now the trick over here is that do not keep the scarf too close to your neck. Pull it down so that your neckline shows, and even though you are wearing a scarf next to your neck looks longer. So many of us have invested in scarves which are very thin, and those can also be used. Like this particular scarf is extremely thin. Nothing much needs to be done. You can just wear it around and loop it like a tie or just leave it like that. In fact, I use all my belts and thin belts coming from other dresses and often loop them like this around my neck. Now, what is trending today in scarves? We have bright colored scarves and then scarves which have animal prints and figures of animals are extremely popular. Animal print is a classic one, and animal figures, and then you have these scarves with these little danglers at the bottom which you can just wrap around yourself. So when you use a scarf like this, make sure that this portion does not fall at a place where you want to take the attention away from. So if you have a narrow waist, maybe you can keep it a little longer so that the attention goes towards the waist. This is going to dangle around your waist. But again, choosing this kind of scarf is going to depend on your profession and your occasion. Somebody who's very narrow and wants to widen the shoulders, just pick up a square scarf and drape it sideways and knot it up over here. Or you can use a pin and secure it because you need your arms to be free while working. And you will see that immediately my top starts looking wider and I look much broader. And of course, the hot favorite, pick up any ring and hold your scarf and just string it through and it works very well. But remember, the ring should end at a place where you want to draw attention. With all those tips, believe me, a scarf is going to work wonders even when you are doing your virtual meetings because it lets the onlooker hold more attention to you. So with this tip, please, happy scarfing. No, it's not a word. I just invented it. I mean, just go on to the net and surf for scarves. Till we meet again, look after yourself and your loved ones. Thank you for being with us.